Greetings, everyone. I am Eric with Your Essential Practice, owner, CEO, operator, all that fun stuff. If you want anything taken care of as far as a rune reading, you can contact me directly at youressentialpractice@gmail.com. Today, we're going over that daily rune reading, and we're going to pull a couple cards for clarification and a chakra token. We'll go over some mudra and some solfeggio. Hey, everybody. How we feeling? Today is a beautiful day, finally, in the state that I live in. We've had a few days of rain, so it's great to have that sun shining. Past influences are in Isa. This is stuck, rigidity, feeling frozen. Present influences, discipline, self-sacrifice, justice. Okay, and it's also some victory, right? This is also kind of a divine protection because it's the God Tears rune. Okay, future actions for the best outcome, or let's get into that Taurus energy, right? Jupiter's in Taurus right now, so a lot of us are tapping into that expansive energy that Jupiter has. Okay, getting into the wild and grounding ourselves, getting into that natural healing state. Future actions taken for the best outcome are in the divine masculine, being secure in the divine masculine, healing that divine masculine, successfully planting the seeds for the future. And then feelings and emotions are anybody's guess, right? They can go anyway, right? We can be affected by a lot of different things. That's the gambler's cup, okay? So feelings and emotions, maybe this is taking a pause to let our feelings and emotions kind of come to maturity, right? Because this can also represent the womb, okay, of a mother. So this could also mean feelings and emotions are wrapped up into a project that we're working on and incubating ideas over, right? And possible problems. That's the blank rune. I don't like doing the blank rune for the rune readings for YouTube, y'all. Private rune readings, yes. Not for this one. Okay? So possible problems are in our needs and constraints, roadblocks, barriers, and it is also in saying no. Future outcome is a family, a sense of birth, okay, a sense of nurturing, okay, and it is also, the birch is very into protecting and nurturing family and new beginnings, okay? So, wonderful place to move on from feeling stuck to new beginnings, isn't it? Because our feelings and emotions in the last few days here have been feeling pretty stuck. You keep repeating some cycles, maybe some energetic patterns, right? And feeling very rigid, like, no, it has to be this way, no, it has to be that way. Or my opinion, my mind is not being changed or anything like that. I need some proof. Okay, get out of that ego. Okay, it's time for us to be in our present influences. Okay, we're moving on in a healthy way in discipline, right? And self-sacrificing and in justice, right? Not injustice, but within justice, okay? Let me make that very, very clear, okay? Because this is a beautiful one to be present in while we're doing our grounding work. Grounding work goes hand in hand with successfully planting seeds and healing the divine masculine, right? And letting our maturity of the ideas and thoughts and feelings that we have come into an incubation or a gestation type of period, like a cocoon almost. And this is more of a womb, so this is more of the start of new ideas. And look at that. We go from incubating and being in the womb to bringing new life. How beautiful is that? Okay, So possible problems could be in these constraints and these needs. Our needs being met? Are the needs of our loved ones being met? Are our spiritual needs being met? And are we actually meeting our own needs in a very healthy way, right? This divine masculine can be pretty toxic. A lot of that toxic masculinity has been about in recent past as well. So here's like a rebirth, right? This is beautiful. We go from frozen, like in the winter, being in the discipline, being in the spring, getting grounded, right? Planting those seeds and letting them come to fruition, addressing those needs, right? Making sure that this is fertile land, that this is fertile territory in whatever direction you're taking your dreams, your goals, and your desires, okay? Because the outcome is in beautiful new beginnings and birth and in nurturing, okay? How wonderful is that? Let's get some more clarity from divine messages straight to your spirit, straight to your soul. Divine, higher power, however you want to call it. Some people say God, some people say Allah. It doesn't matter, because energetically we're addressing the same one source, aren't we? Divine, what sort of message do you have for us today concerning today's rune reading? Please show me clearly and make it beyond a doubt that it comes from you. Okay. Let's give it one more shuffle here, or we're going to go ahead and pick a new card right off the top of the deck here. Divine, what messages do you have for the collective today? I'm getting this, yep, I'm getting the message that whatever we choose is going to be in divine message. It can be any one of these cards, right? And any one of these cards is going to be the divine message that you need to hear. So how wonderful is that, to have such a plethora of knowledge from the divine being offered freely to you. This is the card of adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Right? I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And look at that, could be a tower moment, or that could be the birth of a new wonderful type of structure there, right? It could go either way. And with any sort of movement comes a little bit of adversity, right? Okay, we know that all too well from our past. We know that all too well from our disciplines and self-sacrifice, and we know that very, very well from addressing our needs in the possible problems. Okay, this adversity, I believe, speaks to Nalthis. Let's read a little bit more about adversity. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem so daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. Beautiful words, right? Soul family. Let that resonate. You are not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. A lot of us have that overgiving nature, right? Because we've been there, we've done that, right? We know what it's like. We don't want to see anyone else suffering. Okay? It's easy to overgive. Okay? That could be ego telling us that we're not doing enough. It could be stemming from a place of guilt. A lot of us who are coming from that sense of guilt or lack of follow through in our own personal paths, right? That adversity and that overgiving can come straight from that, because we're not healed ourselves, right? So we need to get grounded. We need to plant those seeds into fertile soil, right? And nurture them so it can grow into this beautiful birch tree. How wonderful is that? Let's get a message from the fairies. Fairies, what message do you have for the collective today concerning this rune reading? Fairies are cheeky sometimes. Sometimes they don't like to give me a card. Well, more times than the other deck, I should say. But this is a time of spring. We're transitioning from Gemini season here pretty soon. The official start of the summer and the solstice is only a week away, everybody. So, fairies, what message do you have for the collective about that divine masculine and all the healing work that we've been doing and nurturing those seeds and nurturing that communication and moving forward in a beneficial way to let that tree grow into something tremendous and beautiful? Fairies, what message do you have for the collective today concerning this rune reading? Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick the top card here. Daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Some of you out there may not even have a daughter, okay? So this would be a younger feminine energy in your life. Okay? Let's read a little bit about the daughter card from the messages from the fairies. I'm going the wrong way. There we are. Again, this says, the answer to your question involves your daughter. This card signifies that a female who's younger than yourself, most likely your daughter, is pivotal in answering to your question. She is very intuitive and knows how to help you, no matter how young she is. From the mouths of babes, right? That divine insight, that divine connection before they're all programmed and indoctrinated into the 3D. I would rather trust advice from a toddler than most grown-ups. Spend extra time with your daughter to strengthen your bond and open your heart to the profound love between parent and child. As your relationship with your daughter fills your heart, your entire life benefits. Additional meanings for the card is a person who is like a daughter needs your attention right now. Or an unborn baby girl's soul is sending love to you. A female child in heaven is with you like an angel. Focus upon healing a parent-daughter relationship. Allow your inner child to play and enjoy him or herself. Give any worry about your daughter to heaven, who's watching over her, or you'll receive a message from your parents if they are female. So this could be meaning that you are a daughter watching this reading right now, right? So a message may be coming in from one of your parents or relatives of that nature, like a grandparent, aunt or uncle even, right? Let's go ahead and get into the chakra tokens. What a beautiful reading, guys. What a beautiful reading, because we're working on that discipline. We're disciplined in our grounding. We're planting that seed. A lot of us are communicating and nurturing the ideas and projects, right? Or healing, right? We're addressing those needs and letting it birth into something nurturing and beautiful. These are healthy seeds compared to the seeds that we harvested yesterday in the rune reading. Remember, there was the harvest before the Fehu. Okay, that was a the lackadaisical harvest. Here we have the divine masculine in the same position as yesterday. So a lot of you are actually working in very healthy ways, and you're to be applauded, because when we're addressing those needs and letting these things incubate, taking a beat, right? I know we want to keep going forward and forward and forward and always moving forward, but sometimes rest and grounding is necessary, because these take time to come to fruition, right? This is the token of the sacral chakra. Love me some sacral chakra work. For a lot of us, we could be feeling a little on the spicy side, right? And the sacral chakra is 417 hertz. So that's 417. The colors orange, salmon, and white are also associated with the sacral chakra. 417 hertz also incidentally cleanses your home space and also facilitates change. Okay. As a result of healing and opening your sacral chakra, you'll experience more pleasure and harmony throughout your life. Right? So this is part of our basis of creativity. This goes hand in hand with this Gambler's Cup, because I do believe this is more of the womb here with these ideas incubating, right? All of these creative energies and sensual energies, our desires and our urges are being met in healthy ways to give birth to beautiful new beginnings. The mudra for the sacral chakra is pretty fun. Its sound during meditation is VAM, V-A-M. And for the mudra, we're going to start off with our hands like this, right? We're going to tuck in all the fingers but the ring and the pinky fingers, right? Like that. We're going to marry the knuckles of the middle and index fingers and tuck in the thumbs, okay? Not necessarily in that order, doesn't have to be in any order, as long as you're ending up with this sort of an outcome, right? That is the mudra for the sacral chakra. Again, holding this over your lower abdominal region, right below the belly button, above the pubis mons. Okay, that's your sacral chakra area. VAM is the sound for that. This is going to facilitate change in healthy directions. Perfect. What a beautiful read. All right, everybody. I don't know how else to explain it to you, because these are such beautiful runes to have in that order today. The sacral chakra mudra, again, is we're tucking in those first two fingers, we're letting the other two out, and we're tucking in our thumbs like this, okay? And the sound again is VAM, V-A-M, okay? We can even hold, if we're in a sitting position, just hold it straight down in our lap, right? That's perfectly fine. And again, that is 417 hertz for that solfeggio frequency. All right, and that also facilitates change. It eliminates negativity and helps cleanse our home in the process. So how beautiful is that? I've been Eric with Your Essential Practice. Please email me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com for your personal rune reading. Please like, share, and comment, and subscribe. Your membership or your consideration even alone, your comments, I love it all, okay? Let me hear your thoughts. Namaste.